No, I gotta.
Goodnight Kapeash.
No, I don't do me.
Goodnight Kapeash. Goodnight Kapeash. Goodnight
Hold on, like,
Kapeash.
what you mean by me?
Goodnight Kapeash. Goodnight Kapeash. Goodnight Kapeash. Goodnight Kapeash. Goodnight Kapeash. Goodnight Kapeash.
Goodnight Kapeash.
What up? Yeah.
That's
What's
my bad.
in? What's in? What's in?
During the intro, it auto mutes. I don't unmute until after because I'm loud as shit, and I know I'll overtake that fucking shit. So I ain't doing that.
I did that because somebody just had to get their last 2 cents in during the intro, and I was like, "Damn, they actually went through." You
Oh,
know?
damn, that was me.
Yeah, it was.
I ain't see no intro.
That's all good. It's because you're. Wait, you should have. Does it not pop up on the phone when that shit comes through?
No, you was like something about the music shit, and then I was like, I don't even do music.
No, I was saying like the podcast. I was just talking.
Oh, okay.
I know that sometimes they do music stuff. So I was saying the next time that they do that, let me know, and I'll see if I can get my homie to jump in because he's been doing music for quite some time out of Ohio
Just
here.
have them send a song through, and we go from there. Cause I'm finna redo all my. Well, yeah, I'm finna redo all my intros. I only got maybe like 3 more intros to really redo over. You know what I'm saying? Just
Here, you want to hear a little clip? I'll have him send an actual song, but like
Teen drinking is not allowed. But I got a fake ID though.
there you go.
why did I
Happy
hit that?
Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, damn, it is Cinco de Mayo, ain't it?
Yeah. Happy Cinco.
Happy,
My,
yeah.
I honestly forgot about that. So yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo.
They said it was racist to forget about that, man. You can't do that.
Hey, look, I forget my own birthday, so like, what's fair is fair.
Shit, I wish I can't forget my own birthday.
Celebrate it, so you know. So I'm not gonna
Me and my daughter share the same birthday.
I'm not gonna waste my energy on something they tell me I'm not allowed to celebrate because of their innate feelings.
Oh, they say since you support Trump, you can't.
Yeah, since I want to deport them, don't support them.
So you can't eat tacos either, huh?
Nope.
Damn.
I don't eat that shit anyway. Fuck.
Bro, if that's the case, you can't eat a lot of shit, dude.
He was finna say Taco Bell like that's a real taco.
Bro, I'm guaranteed half the stuff that you're gonna name, I probably don't eat it anyway. Or support it. Only thing I support them is their hard work and dedication that they give to my job. In other news, what's going on in your states? What y'all been up to? What you know? What y'all be about? What y'all done heard?
I mean, I'm in Ohio where they backed down on the laws from being able to like go across state lines with dispensary tree because Ohio dispensaries were losing so much money.
And I'm laughing hard.
So,
Okay. Marijuana news for that ass. What you can't do? What's going on in AZ?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck going on in AZ. I got some other shit going on at my job, goddamn. I ain't gonna care to.
He don't know what's going on, but they got wildfires going on right now.
oh shit!
Arizona?
Is that wildfire?
In Arizona, okay.
Is it something that was caused by like lightning strike, or did they figure out if somebody started one and it spread, or?
From what I've seen, they said somebody started, but I don't think somebody started that big ass wildfire.
Well, normally it starts as a tiny fire that then embers reach over to landscapes or plants of some sort and catch fire. Normally, dry brush around houses is the most common.
Honestly, I think it was dry bushes because they said it's burning over 200 acres and is 0% contained right now, and it's been
Oh,
going
geez.
since either Friday or Saturday.
Damn. Yeah. Have they called in any help? Because like normally at a certain point they request help from the government, so that way it
They
doesn't.
requested a lot of help, but it's still 0% contained.
That's Jesus. I'm
Damn.
sorry to hear that. Hopefully you guys can stay safe while everything's going on.
Shit, I'm safe.
Yeah, I can see that. I was
That's
just
all that
making sure.
matters.
Yeah.
Look, that it's always got to be I'm safe. I ain't worried about nobody else.
Shit, they ain't worried about me and my family.
Hey, to be
How you
fair,
how you
if
know?
they call for assistance and they do not have the
Boy, you
emergency
start a
assistance
GoFundMe right
available,
now,
I
bro. I
have
bet
a
you get a
group of
little
people
money.
who normally will all get in a van and go help. So
Nah, I'm not
it's one of
doing
those
that.
things.
I can't put my
Nah,
life. I can't put my life on the line. My life already on the line.
Absolutely.
Well, not my life, my freedom.
Absolutely.
set my freedom on the line.
Sometimes he just be.
You said what, KP?
Huh?
Huh? If you could hide, you could hear.
Nothing. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna ask you, is it okay if I go back on the number? Last
Go
time,
ahead.
Speak up.
Hey, Doc.
Yo,
Last time we had Bully on, I don't think you were on. This is my first time meeting him, right? But we were talking about the possibility of felons being able to get their gun rights back.
Oh.
And you know, of course, you came to mind because you're the ultimate debater. You know what I'm saying? So, what is your stance on them passing laws for felons to get their gun rights back?
Hold on. Pause. I think it was non-violent felons.
Non-violent offendant. Yeah. I was just about to ask if there was precedence, like if there was like precursors to that, because if you just give any and all felons the ability after a certain amount of time, the chances of a majority of those felons using that to go get guns and continue doing heinous things on the street are extremely high. So, I mean, as long as they have a good threshold as to like what they're doing, like a lot of people have like possession charges and they're no longer allowed to carry a weapon because of it, right? So I would think something that's like non-violent and have done their time, like obviously meeting certain credentials. I wouldn't see why not. I have plenty of friends that can't have guns because they have non-violent crimes, but it's a felony offense.
That's my bestie.
Or you can't even have a gun and have a smoke weed.
That's with a medical marijuana card, correct? That's why I never got one.
I had one, but it expired.
You tell me I cannot carry a gun while I have a license to smoke marijuana. You got me fucked up.
That's the laws.
I know, but that's why I don't get a medical marijuana card. I can still open carry. I can still smoke my tree. And as long as my threshold is below a certain amount, which I smoke a hell of a lot, so my body doesn't retain it for very high levels that they would test me, and then they would test me another hour later and
supplies you
scot free.
That sounds very reasonable. There are indicating cases that were technically, if you were sitting on the couch right now and somebody came through that back door to protect yourself, you wouldn't be able to protect yourself.
But I would still do it, and I would take whatever charge comes with it to protect my family, if that is what it pertains. Like if that's what happens.
That's what I'm be on too. Like I'm just gonna have to just chunk it up and take the charge because I gotta protect myself. But under knowing the laws and the statute, you know what I'm saying? Just like my boy down here, you know what I'm saying, in a car. If that car moves and he smoke, and they're live, and the police they can hit him with a charge. Like, hey, we got you. You recorded yourself.
I was, but Bad Girls Club came out first.
No, they tried to get me like that like a few weeks ago. I was sitting in the car.
It's but you got a background talking too. That's
But look though, check it out. They tried to get me. I was sitting in the car right here, this same exact location.
Oh,
I wasn't doing shit, was just chilling in the car.
I was thinking of real.
Whole time,
What the fuck?
motherfuckers called the police on me.
good. Go
Laws come.
Basketball wise, that's what I was thinking of.
But I ain't thinking nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the car, I'm still smoking my shit. They walk up, I'm still smoking my shit.
Right.
The car was running,
Who wants them a jail nigga?
but they
Tell
hit
them
me
it was
with
for the
the
heat.
yeah. I told them, man, I'm just in here on the
Hopefully,
phone.
okay. Well, you can
I
have.
got my AC on. I can't smoke in the house. You know what I'm saying? So they like, yeah, you're operating a vehicle, this, that, and the third. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You got to have the keys out of the vehicle, sadly.
DUI. Oh,
Sure.
damn.
Yes, sir. That's why it's really beneficial to have a remote start vehicle where you don't have to have the keys in the ignition.
But
Technically,
they
you're not operating it if your key isn't in the ignition. You can have your
see,
key somewhere else.
that's what I got. My key, I got remote start, cold start.
Oh,
And
I meant like push to start. I'm sorry, but not
That's-
like.
that's
But
what I
was your
got.
key was your key in the ignition?
No, I don't have one. I don't have one of
See,
those.
I can argue that because mine has both. You have to have the key in there in order to drive off. So in order to actually operate the vehicle, I have to have the key in it. So I can argue that, but I guess with your vehicle, because you don't have to have the key in it, with it being remote started, you could just drive off.
But what I did though, it was cold start. I cold started with the remote with the key. So in order for me to drive off, I still gotta push the button. I still gotta push the button to actually
That's
Oh,
turn
so
it
you
off.
just did your
something that
electrics
you have to
on.
argue. That's
Yeah.
a
You could have
court.
argued in court, 100%.
Yeah, that's a court. That's not something that you can argue right there.
You'd have to have proved that to the cop though in person on dash cam or on camera of some sort, and then you'd have to use that footage because then otherwise it's just your word against his.
Yeah. But no, they was still cool about it. I'm like, man, I ain't going nowhere, bro. I ain't got I ain't even have no shoes on. I ain't had no shoes. All I had was some swim trunks on, bro.
Caught him
That's
with the
all I had
piggies
on.
out. That's wild, bro.
It'd be nice to say, "Hey, sir, I have those shoes on." That don't mean you can't drive.
Right. Technically, I'd be another charge if they wanted to add it just to be a dick. 'Cause you're not allowed
But
driving with no shoes on.
Boy, I ain't never had no law like that. But that's one of them petty laws that are probably in state, but I hope not in there. That'd be so dumb.
I was about to say, look that up real quick in yours. I know it's illegal in Ohio because I'm pretty sure they had so
Ohio
many
makes sense
accidents.
with cold, but in a state where they
It's not about cold. It's about safety because if you're not wearing shoes, technically you can't operate it properly. Is what they're saying.
Taco Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo.
Which is stupid. You know, there's certain states you can't chew bubblegum while driving. It's illegal. If they catch you, they can give you a ticket for it.
I know you fucking lying.
Look up top 10 dumbest laws in the United States based off a state. And it says some of the absolute stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. It's so dumb.
That is true. I heard some laws like that. There are laws out there that.
What about that one law, DWB?
Driving while
What's
black.
that stand for?
That's everywhere, brother. That's a universal understanding by cops. If you darker in color and they can't see you quite right,
Oh, bro,
they
I
can pull you
am.
over.
What's that stand for?
What do you say, driving while black? I've been cool out here though.
Is it mostly African Americans in you guys' area, or you guys have a good mix?
No, it's segregated. In Vegas is not segregated like the Midwest. Like the Midwest, the black live with the blacks.
That's why I'm asking. Like, is it like, is you guys kind of like all mixed in together? You guys have certain areas and neighborhoods that are like.
No, we
Most
mixed in.
people that are mixed in is white people.
It's mixed for the most part, but we still poor than a motherfucker. Like you can
If
still
you
tell
look
the
around, if you look around at the documented cases of traffic stops, I guarantee you, in the neighborhoods that are
Kirk,
more
you always
poverty
eating
ridden,
something.
you're going to have a crazy
Or is that
amount
just your
more
hand?
stops and
Oh, never mind.
cases versus the less poverty ridden areas as well. So you're going to have people that are like being looked at moreover, right? You have that environmental racism, even if it's not being said. That's always a thing.
No, I'm just saying they more to me. It was like I'm from Chicago, so
Right.
if look, I don't have a license or the car isn't insured. So if I get pulled over in Chicago, I know I'm going to jail. But out here, the results were different. They were just like, go home, see my work uniform on. They're like, just go home.
They don't want the paperwork. Chicago, they're fishing a lot because the more information they can get from random people on stops, the easier it is for them to track down other cases and stuff. Use that information.
So me, Chicago's something else. Bro.
Yeah, but Chicago's always a prime example of getting what I would like to say of what not to do state. State that we hopefully don't get infringed law. They have a mayor that I hope isn't a prime example of what we should never, ever, ever vote for again. Period. When somebody is certain, remember how we was talking a long time ago, and I asked y'all a simple question. I hope that was y'all. I know Doc.
What has what has he done that makes him like so bad where you would never want anybody to vote for him again?
Somebody like him went and let me get into it. And that's why I was finna get saved. Like,
Yeah.
I asked the question like, what is a nice normal place? A guy, a characteristic person that we would like to put in office. And I guess money was more a person I was talking to about this because I was like, a person that ran a grocery store for like 20 some odd years. You know what I'm saying? He did a good job. The community knows him. You know what I'm saying? He got the good credentials like that. Somebody in that characteristic.
A pillar of the community, basically.
Pillar of the community.
You know what I'm saying? Would think would be a good. This man, Brandon Johnson, I'm just going to ahead and say his name so people can, you know what I'm saying? Look him up. Brandon Johnson is a man that campaigned on certain things for real. You know what I'm saying? That definitely hit a community in the heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And hot damn, I understand that, hey, you know what I'm saying, due to circumstances, because that's what everybody's going to say. Circumstances is the reason why this guy had to do with this. You know what I'm saying? He came in during the pandemic. He also had to deal with administration that's against him. That's what he says. You know what I'm saying? Not my quote, it's just what he says. An administration that's against him, against things that he tried to
These
push.
bum
Yeah,
ass
again,
niggas.
So crazy.
you
Blue
have people up there
973.
that's actually up there arguing against, like, Lou, don't do this. The money that you're advocating are going towards school teachers, not the community.
Mm-hmm.
Teachers. And I'm not against teachers. Well, technically I really am. You know what I'm saying? I am.
Against teachers?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're going to advocate that, this is not the point. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you advocate, that's what you're going to do. If you want to get the teachers union better pay to boost up your school system, go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you got to make cuts here, you got to make cuts there, you got to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you got an administration that's not helping. You know what I'm saying? He went plenty of time. Okay. But now you're actually going to the people. That you say, hey, I'm going to help you, but now I got to tax you to give you help.
Can I just chime in right quick?
Go ahead.
I know we can blame. Don't get me wrong. You listening, Doc? I don't like the mayor. I don't like the mayor of Chicago either.
What did you say?
That's
But
where you from? You from the rack?
Yeah, I'm from the rack.
Man, I think we talked before.
Yeah. But no, what I was going to say, that's been going on for years. Even the mayor before him, Lori Lightfoot, the stud lady. You remember her?
But yet again,
Oh, I want to make sure because
hold on, real quick. To be honest with her, at least she pushed her agenda. What she said, I may have been against it, but she pushed the agenda that she campaigned on. You see what I'm saying? That's a difference. I don't
respect the standing on business. She told everybody what she was going to do, and she followed through the best that she could, even if people were against her.
And she went against other Democrats that she like. Hey, not only she went against Republicans, but she went against Democrats too. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I don't like this. This is my city. Cool. I fucks with that. I almost fuck with old boy in New York.
The new one?
Yeah, almost. But yet again, it's just like only reason I can't because it's just like Trump campaigned. I had to sit back and watch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people would, bro, you was on the board on it. Like, no, I didn't. I actually sat back and watched. You know what I'm saying? Because he is doing things differently. He is campaigning things a lot differently. He's going at the game differently.
General overlook, you're saying that you don't support the mayor of Chicago because he came in stating he was going to do certain things or try to make certain changes, did not follow to it, and continued to cut other things while trying to make do. Is that what I'm hearing?
And would not take responsibility for one of the major problems every Chicagoan agree upon.
Okay. So hold on. I'm not done yet. I'm kind of trying to lay foundation because I'm kind of curious about something. So just to make sure, he didn't follow through with what he promised, right? Switched and didn't take accountability and cut things that shouldn't have been cut, in your opinion, for the city and what the city wanted, right?
Right.
So if we increase that on a global scale to the United States, right? Somebody who doesn't hold to their promises.
Just like a president.
Somebody who hasn't taken accountability for several mistakes and backpedaled every chance, right? And continues to cut things that is being told to him by the people that they are needed. Am I getting that right?
Right.
I'm just making sure we're lining this up.
Okay.
So by that logic, we should not support our president that's currently sitting and shitting the bed on every aspect of the
not support the president.
Look here, hold on, wait, man. Let this man finish talking.
Yet again, as I was saying, for you know what I'm saying, white supremacy start kicking in down there. It's just amazing. I keep trying to tell it comes around. Anyway,
down there.
But yet again, you have the right to not to support the president because that's how you feel, and that's what he has not stood on. And
hold on. You're changing my words, KP, real quick. Let me reiterate what I said. Based off the logic that we just used, that you told me about the mayor, right? If we use that same logic to the president, the sitting president of the United States of America, that logic would transfer quite well, considering everything that I said was also lined up with Trump. And it has been factually stated. It's very easy to know.
Okay. If that's y'all opinion.
It's not an opinion. I asked you why you didn't support the mayor. You told me the baseline values. I even checked on them to make sure the baseline values were what I was thinking before going on to tell you in comparison a parallel.
Are these my opinions about the mayor?
No, I asked. Yes, that's what I was saying. I asked your opinions, and then you directly told me those. So if we correspond those in a parallel to Trump, why are we still supporting Trump if he does the exact same thing this mayor is doing that you did so much?
Because that's your opinion about the president.
No, you're talking about the mayor.
No, we're talking about your opinions on the mayor.
Wherever to the mayor.
KP, hold on. Let me understand. Let me get this again, okay? Your opinions on the mayor are what we laid down, not my opinions. Your opinions on the mayor directly correspond in parallel to Trump because I literally laid the
That's
groundwork and showed
correct.
you the direct comparisons.
He didn't.
You understand that,
No,
right?
No, I think what he's saying is
You ain't gonna roll
how
my
you
weed up?
describe Trump is your opinion, even though
This isn't an opinion.
He's trying to tell you
When Trump took over office, hey, look, unemployment
I
and
get
GOP
that.
was
Oh,
at
come back.
2.9. It is
Oh,
above
come
But what
5.
he's
It's already
what he's
asleep.
trying to say is no matter how I put it, you know what I'm saying? Just like when you put a number up here, you put it up, you put that equal, it has to equal the same. And
Okay, so here,
in
we'll go
this
ahead and
stand-
show
hold
that
on,
equals
hold
the same.
on, hold on, wait a minute, because
Gotcha.
technically it doesn't equal the same because yet again, this is my opinion about the mayor. Until you find out my opinion about the president,
Okay, so here, let me go ahead and let's lay this then. Okay, hold on, KP. Here's a question for you.
Man, what happened to the mayor? We was
In
talking
the
about the
first
mayor.
is the first
oh
term.
God, that's the whole
Okay,
point.
hold
This
on.
is funny.
In his first term, is it confirmed that Trump lied on several occasions? In my understanding, more than 3,000 times, documented and proven.
Not gonna lie.
But
Pause. Everybody
that's what
lie.
politicians do.
Men lie,
Politicians
women lie. Continue
what
with the next
politicians
question.
do.
I'm just asking.
Men
Right?
lie, women lie.
I'm just hold on. I'm not done. All right, give me a second. All right, let me
Uh,
give me a second.
No, we was talking about the mayor though. You got off subject.
Well, I was just confused because he was stating how, the mayor doesn't stand on business and doesn't do what he promised. Who said he was going to build a wall and make Mexico pay for it?
Man, we talking about the mayor though. Right around
We're
12.
trying to line up a parallel comparison. That's what I'm doing.
But that's not what the question was though. The question was, what was the question, Stone?
Yet again, you know what I'm saying? The thing about it is what he's not gonna fail to realize is that however he put the comparison in, that's the president, that's an opinion. My opinion, like you're saying, is towards a mayor who don't want to clean up crime, who owes teachers a bunch of money. We're talking about it right now. And things that I can say. And things that you're gonna say about the president are gonna be opinionated. And I will or will not agree. Yet again, I will or will not agree with probably most of those terms.
See, you're thinking that I'm using opinions. The things that I'm stating are factual evidence. Not only has he said that
the mayor?
He's telling me about the comparisons I'm making on Trump. I understand why he's saying he doesn't like the mayor, and I'm completely understanding of that. It is a very big reason why I dislike Trump, and I'm trying to show him the comparison between the two.
And we see
I understand the dude's a piece of shit.
They're not going
and I understand that he thinks that it's an opinion, and I'm trying to get him to understand. Nobody else said that he was going to day one lower inflation, lower gas prices, lower food prices. That was Trump. He was over exaggerating and conning his people, rightfully so.
But the mayor ain't say that though. The mayor ain't say
only
that.
people that believe that are people that don't know about campaigning. And
that's always a runaround. He was doing it to look good so that he could get reelected.
Yeah, again,
that's what I said.
Campaigning.
Women lie, men lie. It was a lie to get the people vote.
Everybody campaigns.
You got to sell yourself. Just like at jobs, you got to sell yourself.
I'm going to go ahead and just clear this up with a simple search. All right. Go ahead.
A simple search.
Yep,
Yeah.
You see how?
Hold on.
You see how?
Okay, Google.
Oh my God.
In American politics, when running a campaign, is it typical for the runners to lie about their stances?
Siri finna lie.
Standard. Candidates frequently use strategic ambiguity or shift their rhetoric to appeal to different voting blocs during a campaign. This often involves emphasizing certain parts of their platform while downplaying others, which voters may perceive as being untruthful or inconsistent. Key factors in campaign rhetoric. The pivot. Candidates often adopt more extreme positions during primaries to win their party's base, then move toward the center during the general election to attract moderate voters.
Yet again, changing the narrative to fit their fan base, their stand base, or who they want to appease to.
Happened, and there's flat out.
What I
Doc.
got from that was yes, they lie.
Doc. It's okay.
Right around 205.
Because that's what I'm saying. When it's all said and done, okay, I'm going to a mayor who sat up there and literally watched crime happen and said that we cannot arrest criminals. And just like you're going to say, oh, well, we're locking up criminals or we're not locking up criminals, I'm not worried about the president at this fine moment. I know everybody wants to worry about the president. Hey, but we wasn't worried about the president when he was getting shot at, so we're not going to worry about the president now.
Yeah, that staged ass bullshit. Yeah, because
so
not only did they make it through several layers of
worried about, if
we're
we're
not
not going to be worried about that,
what about that fake ear that grew back? You know, cartilage
not
grew back, right?
Damn.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what? Hey, his ear did grow back.
And you want to know that it don't do that. Go and look at Holyfield's ear from where
He
Tyson
might be-
bit it off. Shit's still fucking gone after fucking 40 years. You got me fucking bent. It's
So-
staged bullshit. Just
It was
because he's
staged.
tired of fucking.
Is it staged or is he a lizard person? You know they should be grown back like the tail. And let me stop.
Motherfucker is just
yet
a
again,
dick
ladies
wiener
and
little
gentlemen, boys
motherfucker.
and girls, if we don't care about that,
I care that the leader of our United States is so hell bent on keeping power, he will do any and everything to try to distract people from dumbass shit.
Your understanding, he's not going to be in office in November. So yet again, why should we care?
So I got a question for you, KP. Why do we keep changing the objective of the war if they are considering it victories as they go along, right? Like, when we started the war, what was the original goal when we set out? Do you remember? Or has it changed too many times?
The main goal was to take out their nuclears and make sure they have no nuclear weapons to attack any of our allies and stuff like
Incorrect.
that. And to open up the Nile to move
the Strait of Hormuz was the original objective, right? Then
But
they
both
changed
of
it
them-
to then they
both
changed
of them
it to
was the
trying to
main
deter. Then no, they originally said in the opening statement, I can go look at the timeline and pull it up if I got to for you, but the original reason was to open the Strait of Hormuz. Once that failed, then they started saying that, oh, well, now we have to deter the nuclear weapons that they have, right?
Well, I don't know where you got your information from, but I got both of that information from the beginning, from when I first covered this.
You covered it late because other people were days ahead of you where they actually followed it by the timeline. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, yet again, if that's the case, when I started doing my research from the beginning, when it first happened, yet again, my resources were saying that it was for these reasons, and they backed it up with substantial evidence or reasons of why it was both reasonings for the president to do what he did. Now, do you agree with it? That's on you. If you don't
Not
agree
agreeing with it, there was a timeline that was followed, and other people are trying to add them together as if they were at the same time, and they're not. And it shows clear misunderstanding of the objectives and the timeline of everything going. They're trying to write whatever they want, and they're trying to see what they can move and what they can.
Well, we have another 9. If we have another 9/11, we know who we'll be mad at, and then there you go. I mean, yet again,
that's not something we should ever wish on anything. But
who
like,
said wish? Did somebody say wish?
No, but the way that you're talking, it's like, if we have another 9/11, like you're calling for one, it sounds weird.
Yet again, 9/11 was weird. We didn't like it. It was unfortunately very effective to America. True indeed, we wish people was locked up and held accountable for making us go into a war that we felt that was not necessarily. And in this case, let me say this out loud so people understand. If Trump took us into a war that was unnecessarily, I would hope that him and everybody that put us in the war that was unnecessarily gets locked Is that clear?
I get that.
That's clear.
I also want to make it clear that solid metal steel beams do not melt under the temperature of jet fuel. Just anybody who does any type of
But jet
research,
fuel on fire when it's in a plane is on fire.
it does not matter. The temperature of the explosion or the jet fuel, its maximum temperature is not hot enough to melt the tempered steel beams that were in there. Not only that, the damage on the inside when they tore it all out was implosion. That does not happen from a side swipe of a plane. That comes
Well, we're
from
not
the
gonna
big
get into
thermal
the 9/11.
explosions.
9/11 happened
You
so
got to do
long
that at
ago.
some point, by the way. 2 weeks before somebody opens up insurance on the buildings. Fucking Jesus.
Well, yet again, let me just throw this mayor up under the bus because he's trying to throw two twin towers up there in Chicago, and he can't even bring business in.
No shit. I didn't know that. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. In the same token, he just lost Chicago to damn near Indiana or the county, to where there's no revenue coming to the city that he's mayor of. But yet again, in other news, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Olympics coming in 2028 back
Yes, we
to
do.
California for the third time. And I didn't know this. I just found this out yesterday, but this would be world breaking for the first country to actually host, well, actually city, let me say it like that, because country has held more, city to host Olympics 3 times. So, I kind of want to definitely pack my bags and be a part of that.
That'd be dope. That'd be cool as hell.
Yeah, especially if it's nice, it's good. They're trying to clean up their streets. They're adding bus lines and metropolitan because they don't want cars to interfere with traffic, because they understand that no matter what, traffic is going to be packed on the highway.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But then you got your mayor Gavin Newsom is getting very high critical for this speed bullet train that was supposed to be from Northern California to LA. Also supposed to continue from out here to LA. Was supposed to make the train 2 hours instead of a 4-hour ride, which, man, I'd have been on that, ain't gonna lie. 2 hours to get to LA? Stop playing, I'm on it. It don't sound safe, but you know what I'm saying? China got plenty of bullet trains. They do it. It just, I think he's getting criticized for the $40 billion that it's supposed to cost. It was once supposed to cost 20 something. In those range, I'm only speculating. I don't know the true numbers. I didn't really write it down like it was big news. Just thinking about things that are coming. Because for real, the reason I'm bringing it up, because for one, Las Vegas in 2028 is getting hit with a lot. We have Olympics next door. We getting a basketball team, and we getting a baseball team. It's like, here you go all at once, and enjoy. And everybody's definitely out here like, you know what, rent's gonna go up, probably so.
Y'all getting money out there. Y'all got all the casinos out there. Come on, man. Cause
Got
Vegas
all the
really getting
casinos,
money.
but yet again, with internet betting, do people really go to casinos? Are really people putting in money? People used to drink. Understand, drinking used to make you sit at a casino and get alcohol. But yet again, there's a lot of stoners coming to the casinos. You know what I'm saying? They're not sitting there. You can't smoke weed and sit at a chair, which, they need
You
to.
can pen, can't you?
Yeah. But okay, Penn is not to throw an age bracket out there, but Penn is probably what, 30 and under? That's really like hip to the pen, that's really on the pen. Yeah, there are adults, but I'm talking about hip.
I don't know. I worked with the old lady at Wendy's who was like 60 something, and she was smoking on a Benjamin.
Yeah, they do.
Like they don't
I mean,
like
I get
they
it.
get introduced
Yeah.
to it by their younger kids, I
Yeah.
guess. But like
Yeah.
I most of the adults that I talk to are well aware as to what it is, and like if they smoke, they also smoke out of that at convenience because it's a lot easier than sitting there rolling up every time or packing a bowl, all that good stuff, especially out in public.
I get it. And that I'm talking about those who y'all think a nice percentage of them are actually sitting at a casino gambling.
Huh?
Blunt smokers, joint smokers, bong smokers, dab hitters that like to gamble. That's out here in the casino. Cause I asked them, I wish I could record them, but I asked them, hey, you a stone? Yeah. Are you gambling? No, I don't gamble. I can't. And why, sir? Because I can't sit there and smoke.
Yeah, that's true.
And I get it. That's what I'm saying. I understand you have pen smokers, but when it comes to those slim down. A lot of people don't even like the pen. I used to start off pen. I don't like the pen.
Oh man, I can't stand
That should be, you know what I'm saying? Now, if I had a gambling problem, I probably, you know what I'm saying, substitute like, fuck it, you know, I don't want to lose. I'm trying to hit this bonus. Let me hit this pen. Ching ling ling ling, 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 smoke, smoke, smoke. Maybe. But if I don't really care about gambling and I'm a stoner, you know what? I'm gonna go outside and smoke, you know, find a restaurant or waste my money on some other than gamble. And yet again, if they don't gamble, a person like me in my position where I'm at, that hurts my pocket. I need hey, we be hearing people hitting bounces, ling, 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 come over here. Come. They don't even want to come to you no more like they used to. I miss them days. White Castle seemed like they used to be so much easier for them to come because it was more of a nostalgia, and Nathan's kind of got it. They sort of got it, like, you know what I'm saying. East Coast, oh Nathan, let me go get one of those Nathan hot dogs. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be famous for that dog. But yet again, I just realized where I learned when I first got to the New West Coast, but you know what I'm saying, with the bacon supposed to be that's how they do it up there. But we give you the bacon bits. So I'm like, you know, at first I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was lazy with it. Like I didn't care. Like, you know what? Fuck this job. But now, you know what I'm saying? It took a couple of customers that done hit me with the, you know what? I really like this jerk food. And I'm like, you know what? Now I wanna
Right. Like when you hear people say they like it, you want to make it right.
I want to wrap that motherfucker, make it all neat. I'm trying to make them all look neat, look juicy. I'm going all extra. Also doing it in a good time, decent time.
Yeah, you know.
Because
how many people you work with do the same thing you do? Like want it to be great for the customer.
I think old boy in the afternoon that I replaced him because he a eater. I never go out to eat with him again, ever, never. If they say Joey coming, I'm not coming. Cause
what you do?
Huh?
Yeah, eater. What you do?
Man, I'm talking about all you eat buffet. That boy kicking it up, ordering stuff. He forgot he ordered it. Oh, Michael Kapeash, you want some? Oh yeah, you want this? You're not eating, boy. I'm over here like this. I'm not eating. You don't eat. Oh. Waiter dude come in. Who orders shrimp? Oh, Joey. Oh, me right here. Mike. Here you go, Mike. You want this? Can I eat? Let me eat this. Digest it. Let me go out and smoke a blunt. Oh, you know how you can't do that. Oh shit. I started nibbling on that stuff. He started ordering more. It's 2 hours later. Food still coming. Joey like, oh yeah, I'm ordering. Yeah. When did you? I'm cooking it. He ordering, cooking, and serving. Boy, you is not at work. Get after work. I'm not going out to eat with you.
Oh, y'all went to a Korean barbecue.
Man, that stuff was so bomb.
Well, you cook it at the table.
Man,
Yeah, that's
now I'm not gonna lie. Let's get into that for these last 15 minutes.
that shit is bomb. What's the get?
Dog, I do, bruh. It's like sunflower season. Why do I have to work to eat? Who, what did I pay for?
But you know going in.
Man, I didn't know going in. I did.
Now I didn't know my first time either.
Man, you see, I won't go back. Man, y'all better go back there. And what is you back there doing?
Man, all they do is
Prep. Man, I need to go work for them, boy. What,
I mean, they cook
prep?
it, like if you go there and order fried rice, they're gonna bring that shit out.
Yeah,
but as
right.
far as the little meats that you know what I'm saying?
Like a chef RD.
You said you never go again.
I'm man, that stuff was so bomb, but bro, that stuff keeps coming and coming and coming.
Because it's a buffet.
And coming. All you gotta do is order. I ain't gonna lie, sushi is bomb. You order the right sushi. But I ain't gonna lie, I do want to start Chef RD. Cause what I don't want to understand is, for me is, I Chef RD at work. I be thinking I'm Kef Charlon Diaz, whatever the fuck the top chef in the world. I come home, nigga, act crippled in the motherfucker.
You act? Did you just say act? Oh.
Cause I don't be want to cook. I don't think about cooking. I don't try to cook.
And you see how it was.
Oh.
You see how it was at the old spot. I'm cooking some shit up on me.
And I'll be like, dang, dog. I don't see where that thrill come from. After I work, I don't want to cook nothing at the house.
Hell no.
I think I do.
For me, it was a thrill was from somebody else buying the groceries. The least I can do is cook the meals.
Man, I'm not doing none of that shit. I just got off for work. You cook me something. Fuck.
But what if you stay there by yourself? Then what?
What you mean? I'm a motherfucking. I eat TV dinners. The fuck? Pop that bitch clean in the microwave, boy. All you need some salt and some pepper. What? A little bit. Cut up some little bell peppers. What? Some onions. Salisbury steak. You hear me? Like Finesse say, Salisbury steak. That's all you need. 2 pieces of bread, make a little sandwich. What? A bottle of water or a cup of water?
I don't know, dog. Microwave dinner is like, I don't know.
Man,
I just want to say this to me, just my opinion, just me personally, it's just personal. TV dinners is just almost played out.
Man, I don't give a fuck what's played out. I'm finna eat. Fuck is you talking about? I'm not finna cook shit.
I mean, I got a survival kit in the kitchen. Yeah,
some noodles.
Some noodles. Bro, if I'm looking for something quick, there's nothing better than a good old bowl of cereal. All right, let's be honest.
No, I'm not eating no cereal. I don't give a fuck. I'm not eating no cereal. I gotta be high as hell. It gotta be nothing in the crib to eat for me to eat some cereal.
Okay, last thing that y'all gonna eat in the kitchen.
Cereal.
Oh, last thing.
I eat some oatmeal.
Thing that you would eat.
Vegetables in the cupboard. If it's just by itself, that's the last fucking thing I'll eat.
You said what?
Vegetables in the can.
Like just straight peas and corn. I get it. Stomach start hurting. You know you.
When you grumble and you're like, man, there ain't shit in here. It's been like 6 hours. Oh man, I gotta have something.
I ain't gonna lie to you, shit. I'll probably just drink a whole lot of water.
That's fucked up.
I'm gonna just fast.
Oh me.
Hey, look, a little bit of salt, pepper, some butter. Make sure you put them on the stove pot.
I eat some peanut butter.
There you go. Peanut butter and crackers is always slapping though. He said
peanut
last
butter,
thing you're eating.
Peanut butter, no crackers.
Whoa. Yeah, somebody, thank you. Because I was like, anybody else catch that? It's the crackers for me.
Oh, is that how we're being?
No. I have never heard nobody say peanut butter and crackers.
Really?
Seriously?
For real, seriously.
Hey, look.
I got plenty of white friends.
Look. Nice little
That's not white
scoop
bread.
of peanut butter. Slap it on a,
I
on
ain't
a
never heard
fucking
poor
cracker.
people
Put
say
another
that.
one on the other side. You got a nice little peanut butter sandwich.
I ain't gonna lie, my mama used to eat that shit peanut butter. But she used to mix her shit with jelly though.
Yeah, mix a
You can do
little,
that.
little
Oh
sample
me, and with the little crackers.
Well, okay, my mom put peanut butter on crackers. But that man said peanut butter and crackers sandwich. So that means peanut butter, cracker, and bread.
No, not in bread.
No. Make a
It's
cracker
between the two
sandwich.
crackers.
Bro, oh my goodness. He did not just think that I was putting bread with crackers and peanut butter.
This boy
Hey,
funny
Pete,
as
bro, no
he
more.
funny
Take his
as
blunt.
hell.
Take his blunt. Don't let him
Jesus,
smoke.
hey,
Don't let him
that
smoke
boy,
the blunt.
hey, what the fuck? I'm fucking hollering.
Everybody knew what I was talking about, but you. Go to bed. Good night. Jesus,
Did I go too far?
that
Yes.
was funny as shit.
Bread. We no.
Not peanut butter
Hey,
crackers
yo,
and bread.
I'm dead. I'm so
That's
dead.
blasphemy.
You might as well make the damn peanut butter sandwich.
Right. Why the fuck would I put crackers there, bro? You think I like it for the crunch?
Bro,
Funny ass dude. This man said peanut butter, crackers, and bread. I'm over
Hey, yo,
here
now that I
hollering.
think about it, though, like do some peanut butter with the crackers, right? Make the sandwich and just jelly on the bread.
You might as well buy the the crunchy peanut butter then.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
the best peanut butter.
that is definitely
KP.
What
That
is
is
the
great peanut butter.
peanut butter crunch?
Why am I have? Why am I
Hell
have
no.
Actual,
Peter Pan?
Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Boy, you should stop playing.
We didn't have
I ain't
that,
gonna even lie to you.
but
I like
They
Hey,
don't even
my
sell
mom-
that no more, do they?
Huh?
Probably don't. I don't know.
You know what? I
Hey.
don't even go down that aisle. I ain't
They
gonna even
don't sell that shit no more.
I want to see. They do.
No,
Down
they
I'll
south.
don't.
say they definitely still have some.
Down
Hell
south.
no.
The last
We
Look
still have
couple
Peter
years
Pan
ago.
over here in Ohio.
Couple years.
Look it up. Look it up. They don't sell that shit no more.
I was at the store the other day. What do you mean? It's in the aisle.
But Peter Pan peanut butter.
I will send a picture in the podcast
Yeah.
after I go to the
Yes,
store.
they do. It's just not in the state that you're in.
Crazy.
They still have it.
Boy, that boy don't go down that aisle looking for that stuff.
They still what's the shit called? Jiffy? No, that's cornbread.
Jif,
Come on, yeah.
just Jif, not Jiffy.
It ain't Jiffy. I thought it used to be Jiffy.
Jiffy is cornbread, the brand of cornbread, isn't it?
Jiffy,
Jif,
but
it's
there's
just
Jif.
Jif, right?
It's Jif. Yeah, that cornbread is Jif. It gotta be Jif, man. That shit.
Cornbread is Jiffy, but the
Peanut
butter
butter
is
is
Jif.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
they cousins?
They still make Peter Pan. They changed it a little bit, the logo a little bit.
Of course,
yeah,
you
they
know,
have-
logo gonna change.
They gotta distract people from reducing the amount of they're putting in the jars.
Come on now. Come on now. Weirdest things you ate in somebody else's house.
I ain't even eating at nobody else.
Oh,
if I don't,
Jesus.
Just
if
because
they,
you ain't ate in nobody's house, then you exclude yourself from this.
Remember what I told you last night? Tofu.
At somebody else's house?
Yeah, remember I told when I first moved out here, I had white neighbors and they invited us for dinner.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking
And
like
you went?
green bean casserole or something.
That should be hit.
what green bean casserole?
That's what I was thinking, but they had tofu instead.
Tater tot casserole is what I was thinking.
When I first moved out here, my neighbors were white.
I want to
And you went?
Casserole is usually only made
Yeah,
during
man.
Thanksgiving.
Yo, ass funny as hell. You must have been hungry that day.
Oh, me. Look, I was fresh out here, man, trying to meet the neighbors, find me a
Hell
little something
nah.
to hump on, you know.
I'm scared. Y'all probably trying to get my ass.
You said the question was the weirdest thing that I've ate.
Weirdest thing you ate
And
at somebody else's house.
All right. So I used to do construction and subcontracting work, and we were at a doctor's house with his family, and they are from Ethiopia. They had these like like a stew and these meatballs that weren't like made out of beef. They were something. I think they're called. What are they called? Hold on, let me look it up real quick.
You said he was from Ethiopia?
Yeah,
You don't know what they. How you finna look up something that you don't know what they called?
Tibbs. Because yeah, Tibbs. They're called Tibbs. Would you remember that?
No, because
No,
I
I
never
would
ate
never
that shit
remember that,
before.
but I get it.
That's what I'm saying. Is the smell was? I want to say that like just because it's not for me.
That shit was musty as hell.
That's why I'm
wasn't it?
calling it weird. I didn't like. I only tried a couple of things, and I'm like, yeah, this ain't for me. I don't like the taste. I couldn't do it.
Fuck that. I gotta smell it first. If that shit stink, hell no, I don't want that shit.
Dude, it filled the entire house, and I was trying to be
The whole
optimistic
house was
because,
stinking.
well, I
Oh,
mean,
I would have left.
bro, the wife cooked and everything, and
I
they were
would have
real nice.
left.
They paid us well, okay? They paid us very fucking well.
Hell
No, 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 no,
no.
no, 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 no. Like they paid us really fucking well. I don't know how to explain this to you, other than like we put an entire wine cellar in there, an exercise room, a home theater. We put walls in between, a spiral staircase that was
That's cool and all, but
and they
hell
paid
no.
us for it, boy.
I'm not finna stay there. It's stinking here.
We worked in the basement.
That
Most
shit
of that stuff was
trash.
down in the basement. So.
And after they paid me, I would have got the fuck out of Dodge.
This is why they booked us on repeat for $20,000 to $50,000 per job, and you would have got one job, and that's why
I would have came for the money, but as soon as they would have, I get the job done and all, but no, don't. I'm not staying here to eat no dinner. Nah, I'm good.
Oh yeah, you don't have to eat it. They weren't like offended or anything. I was just trying to be nice. Yeah, they weren't like trapping us in there and being like, "Hey, you have to eat this or else."
I sure was gonna say, boy, what?
No, I was just being
Have y'all
respectful.
ever made your favorite dish and somebody didn't like it?
Hell no. You gonna eat this shit?
And they might have lied, but I've never had somebody not eat it. That's for damn sure. They might have said it was good when it wasn't, but I promise you, I've never had somebody not eat
Doc,
it.
your ass know how to cook.
Oh yeah.
What you know how to cook, Doc?
Don't tell me I ain't cooking nothing else.
A lot. I've had a serve safe since I was 19. I've been in and out of restaurants and fast food my entire life.
That's not what I asked you. I ain't asked what you did. I said, what do you know? What you be cooking?
I mean, some of my favorites is
you a
like.
sous chef?
Oh no! Like I just do like.
What's your favorite dish?
My favorite would have to be like some barbecued chicken. I like doing some like.
That sounds racist as hell.
Bro, that's my favorite dish to make for the wife is ribs and steak and chicken.
What kind of ribs? Beef or pork?
Oh, beef ribs.
Oh, okay. I was just fucking with you. I'm trolling right now.
That's my favorite to make for the wife. I'm more like I have autism, so I don't like a whole lot of extra. I like to cook for other people. I don't like most of what I cook.
No, that's how I be though. After I cook the shit, I don't want to eat the shit.
Yep, I'll cook and I'll sit there for forever cooking something.
Yeah.
Like my kids' favorite dish for me to make is tacos. They love tacos.
What kind of tacos? Fish tacos, beef tacos.
Oh, beef
steak
tacos.
Corn
They like beef
tacos. Street tacos.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never had a shrimp taco until I came out here. That shit is bomb.
Man, come to Arizona.
Come to Arizona. Kona, Arizona.
Hey, they got every taco you want out here.
I believe they got every taco out here too.
That's the bootleg tacos.
They do run it out here.
That's the bootleg tacos in Vegas.
Okay.
And if we're talking like that, why not go to Mexico? Get it authentic, my man.
Shit, they right here. Mexico, like 2 hours, no, like an hour and a half away from me right now.
Is it?
Boy,
I didn't know it was that close.
I wish the Mexican
Matter
was
of fact,
in the
I
comments
think
right now. Like y'all some disrespectful, motherfucker.
Who?
Bro,
King?
I would like to genuinely go over and have something that's made from somebody who lives and has always lived in Mexico and have them do it their way because I mean that I would like to be a little more cultured. I have not left fucking Ohio in God knows how long, dude. I used to travel all the time when I was younger, but I haven't done.
Hell no, not me.
You ever been to Vegas?
I came to Vegas once.
Hell no, what the fuck is that?
I want to know
But
who
I
living
was
here.
just doing transport, and
all
I
you
didn't have
gotta
extra
do is-
money at the time, so I
all
was
you-
actually just staying in my vehicle at the time after dropping off a couple of people that were doing shows.
What kind of
Stone
show?
pillars of the
Rap,
Zhangjiajie
hip hop, and
National
R&B.
Forest
They were
Park
just
in
there
Hunan
doing stuff.
Man,
Province.
how you?
Rise up
I
from
ain't
the
say hip
floor
hop
like
or
the
R&B. I just
fingers
said what kind of shows. It could have been comedian shows, comedy
I was
shows.
saying they were doing rap, hip hop, and R&B.
Oh, okay. Where's that? In the middle of nowhere? In the ruins. That's where they shot motherfucking Avatar at. Well, all you gotta do is kick that
I don't know what happened
motherfucker.
to the volume though.
All you gotta do is
He
kick
said
it. It's
kick
gonna be
that
a,
motherfucker.
on the
Bro,
side.
how much money did you spend
That's
to
gonna
put
be
your
an
building on
earthquake.
that
You
shit?
hear me? You kick that motherfucker gonna be an earthquake.
Bro, is you living there? That's all I want to know.
I'm living there. Nah,
Is you pulling up?
Who said? Who say they
Pulling
living
up? Is
there?
you coming over?
Who? Hell no.
Me?
You gotta
I'm
fly
living-
over. Fuck you talking about? What's up? You gonna pull up on me? Pull up on me? Hell,
Y'all not pulling up?
hell no. You gotta fly to me. Boy, your ass crazy, boy. What the fuck is you eating?
Hopefully not shrooms. You're gonna end up falling off the
Alligator
edge.
nose.
Some stairs, you gotta climb up that stairs.
Nah, that's holding the house up.
Is
You
it?
gotta, you gotta
It's a whole ass
climb.
house.
No,
That's
Man's
an
got to get a
elevator.
helicopter to get to the fucking house.
no, it's not. Usually these things got stairs, or you gotta rock climb up for.
Man, that better be an elevator. Oh, escalator or something.
No,
Hidden cave tunnel that goes up to the back of the
Hunan Province rise up from the floor like the fingers of some enormous buried hand. Sheer vertical rock
What?
columns,
Hold
some
on,
over
wait.
300 meters tall.
Pause it.
They are the real world inspiration for the floating mountains.
It said raising like what? Somebody hand. Is that what it said?
Where is
The
know you
sandstone pillars of the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in Hunan Province rise up from the floor like the fingers of some enormous hand. Sheer vertical rock columns, some over 300 meters tall. They are the real world inspiration for the floating mountains in the film Avatar, and seeing them in person is one of those experiences.
They shot that shit. Paul, I told you they shot that shit. That was Avatar, bro. I said that. Quit playing with me. I'm like 607 on Crip on Blood on GD on Vice Law. I told you they said that shit.
That briefly breaks your sense of what's normal. Engineers looked at these pillars and decided, hey, let's bolt an elevator onto the side of one of them.
I told you it was an
Mile-long
elevator.
Its name translates as the 100 Dragons Elevator, which is a way better name. It runs 326 meters up the face of a quartzite sandstone cliff on the outer wall of the gorge. This is the world's tallest outdoor elevator, and the world's tallest and heaviest passenger-carrying elevator, and possibly the most visually vertiginous structure ever built in the 20th century. 3 parallel glass and steel elevator shafts are anchored directly onto the cliff, and the cars each hold about 50 people. They rise up from the valley floor to a viewing platform at the top in just a minute and a half. From inside, the valley will drop away beneath the glass floor, and the sandstone walls pass just a few meters from you. The engineering challenge here wasn't primarily the height, but the geology. Quartzite sandstone is hard, but fractured. The cliff face that the elevator's anchored to is not a uniform solid mass, but a complex structure of natural fissures and stress lines that shift imperceptibly over time. Anchoring a structure carrying thousands of daily passengers into rock that moves requires an anchoring system of extraordinary precision. Construction took 3 years, from 1999 to 2002, and it was carried out almost entirely by workers operating off the cliff itself on rope scaffolding. It's carried 18,000 people a day since opening, and on clear days, a view from the top
gotta pay
across
me
the valley of
$1,000 an
vertical
hour
stone
to do
pillars
that shit.
disappearing into the clouds. It's one of the most
Pause.
otherworldly things visible from.
Pause.
Pause.
So look. So you mean tell me how much you gotta give, man? What? How much they paying people to do that shit?
They ain't paying. People are probably paying to go see it.
No, to build shit like that.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. It gotta be at least 1,000. Even if that, my life is at risk, sir, ma'am.
Yeah, you're all right. You're correct. You're all right.
some guys that do that shit for fun.
Last floors, you
Enjoy
lost
that
me.
shit.
Nope.
Panoramic view.
Nope. That makes.
Hands go up like pillars of fingers.
And this whole time it's a tourist destination. That's crazy.
That's a
Y'all
tourist.
pulling up. Y'all coming to visit?
No.
Oh, let me put it up one more time. It's a good view right here.
I'm coming to visit, but I got to spend a couple nights in that one.
I mean, let me go big.
Hell no, boy.
Boy.
Hell no, I ain't coming to visit.
Monkeys.
How tall is that again?
She said animals up there,
Hey,
lions, tigers.
how tall did it say that was?
Monkeys is crazy.
Over 18,000 feet.
I ain't never been that motherfucking high.
I ain't fucking with you.
Y'all be that high in the sky when y'all fly.
No, okay, well that's fine. But there
You somewhat kind of secured.
Is
Nah.
3
somewhat
miles long vertically.
Hell no.
That is 3. Let me repeat that. 3.5 miles.
What it said, it takes a minute and 30 some seconds to get up. That's not that long. Well, that's not that long.
No, that's not that long with an elevator.
Not for
All
real.
right,
A glass floor.
Yeah, they had
Hell no. Boy, what? I'm gonna fall out every time. Boy, what? Well, what? Every time I look down, I'm down there.
No.
I ain't never been that high.
For those that need a little perspective,
On
that
feet.
is fucking 60 football fields, guys.
Jesus.
60 what?
60 football fields end to end.
You said 3 miles up.
No.
I figured that would put a little more perspective.
When you put it like that, you get
the elevator get there in a minute? Damn.
I know this.
60 seconds, bro.
No, elevator. That's a roller coaster.
Jump out of an airplane at this point, because what?
Life insurance before
Right, you're at 18,000 feet. Like if something happens, I'm not waiting for that motherfucker to kink and drop me. I'm jumping out.
The kink.
If something happens, bro, you're gonna hear chink or kink or something, right?
No,
the fucking
it's
metals.
a glass floor. You're gonna fall through it. No thanks.
Well, what about the fucking metals and shit? Like the glass ain't just gonna break itself.
It's gonna have an earthquake and it's gonna come tumbling down.
Oh, okay. I get you. Hey, at least at that point, you're part of history. Let's go.
My part of history.
Make sure my name on. Hey, I want a memorial, sensorial,
Protect your face. I know it's you. All right. That way it don't get smushed.
Nah, I need in stones. You know how I say stick stone. He was. You say, I need that.
We're going back to the roots.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Before you end, can I just say one thing?
I can say final thoughts, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? I don't want this to sound racist, but I ain't never had barbecue chicken from a white person. So if we ever meet in real life, I'm about a chicken. You gonna barbecue it, man? Because that tofu from my neighbors was terrible.
Oh, bro, that's god awful. That's like people that put raisins and fucking don't get me started.
I said that yesterday. Who puts raisins in potato salad?
She said that yesterday. I said I would gladly take raisins and potato salad
No.
over tofu.
No, you got
Over tofu for sure. I could get that. 100% take over tofu.
And
No
you know what's
fucking.
crazy? I know he ain't here with us right now, but Money, he had came out here 1 year for his birthday, which happens to fall around Thanksgiving. So he got to experience a Black Thanksgiving. He was so shocked. He's like, man, that shit was delicious. But
Bro,
yeah.
I got lucky myself one time. Like I was walking by a family with my family, and they invited us just because we was like chatting them up. So sometimes it works like that.
Yeah. All right. Final thoughts, Doc? No. Kick ass.
No final thoughts. Just looking forward to the next show, man. Got some big things happening.
Wifey. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anytime that you're watching this. I appreciate you stopping through. And with that, I would love to say good night.
Good night, Kapeash.
Good night, Kapeash.